Left in the first period, still 0-0, no shots on net, although the Blazers did hit the post. We have Zach bottoming of Chung Feng. I'm actually unsure who that is, who his main account is, but, we'll figure it out. Dumps it down for Gretzky to get. Gretzky goes up, kind of whiffs on it. He whiffs on it again fully. Zach takes advantage. Gets out in front. Stopped away by Ninja Semyon. Battling out right now is Zach and Semyon. Zach gets stunned. Semyon gets control, but Zach gets it back. Nothing comes out of it. Zach will just dump this down. With Gretzky again having to clear it, and he whiffs again. Great. And he whiffs again. Two great Tier 1 teams with little history on the series, with the Wheeling Thunderbirds being up 3-0 and now being 3-2. So Blazers are on the momentum right now, on the verge of coming back.
That would be very cool if that happens.
Yeah, the last time that happened was 2 years ago with the Washington Senators Season 10 squad forcing Game 7 against the Halifax Flames, who I played on but didn't show. But
Good one.
Halifax ended up winning that series anyways. And then later choked a 3-1 series lead to the Thunderbirds.
Absolutely nice.
Yeah, wasn't the greatest performance for Halifax, I'll say that. I mean, great points early on, I guess. Gretzky gets it up this time. Over to Caleb. Caleb gets around, but Gummy rips it. Blocked by Quicks. Goes Caleb again. one of the key players to Wheeling's offense, along with Who's Galaxy. Battling around right now, nothing comes out. Chungy Fungy wraps around, taken away. Now Ninja Semyon's battling with Zach again, gets hit by his own player. Zach takes advantage, and he is now on the break. Galaxy now rips it wide. Gretzky, let's see if he actually clears this time. He does. Straight to Exalted, but goes off, bounces off of him, and goes to another Thunderbirds player. And that's out.
How much time is remaining?
There is 4 minutes left in the first right now. Shots are 1-0 for the Wheeling Thunderbirds.
Alright, thank you.
On the face-off right now is Galaxy and Exalted. Galaxy of Zat battling around. Blazers take control, but quickly battled by Galaxy for it. A lot of scrummages going against the net. JRT's it close. Oh, wait. Galaxy saved by United Furno. Covered up before anything could have made it happen with it. That was good composure by Inferno, keeping that puck where he can see it and getting that cover quickly before anything escalated. But an F shot right here, another save by Inferno. Tries to cover, but cleared out by Vic. So we see a pair of chances for the Thunderbirds here, but saved by Inferno, both chances. Gretzky hits it off Exalted. JR trying to battle. I find it a little weird that he's not starting today, but they are both very good goalies as Caleb walks away, blocked by Vic. Scrummaging more in front of the net. Teeing again, blocked by the Blazers. Chungy Fungy dumps it down for Caleb. It was a great transition move, but Caleb misses on it. Zach now has control of the puck. He's looking to rim it around the boards to Tigers. Semyon with the stop. Chunky Fungy. I love the name. Battling. F shots.
Greatest name of all time.
I gotta find out who it might be Vex. I don't know. I could be wrong. But here's Caleb. Blocked. Let's see if I can find who this guy is. No, it just says Chunky Fungy. I don't know. Gretzky whiffs again. Fucking Gretzky, man. I'm gonna be honest. It's been a little bit underwhelming for him over this first period. This is the first period he might want to forget. Here comes Galaxy now, who takes control of it. Gets wide hit by Soar, but still is able to battle with it against Exalted. Galaxy rips it wide. Now it's in front of the net. Oh, he doesn't know where it is. Oh. A fucking dangerous chance over here by Wheeling. But it is denied again by missing the net. Inferno looked
unbelievable.
Would have been a weird goal because Inferno was badly positioned with it. And here comes Gretzky. Gets this one off with that shot. Goes past both Blazers defenders. Source Solo's good. Sorry, not Source. Sausorio blocks it. Here goes Exalted, rips it into it, just a little wide. Zatterby will now take control of this puck and look to create some offense for the Blazers, who have 0 shots on net. But it's taken away by Caleb. Caleb moves to his backhand, rips it, deflected off the defender wide. Chunky Fungy snipes it. Oh, just up above. Gretzky against Tigers, but around Chungy Fungi been all over this game. He's been noticeable as that shot goes wide. Here comes Zach trying to bring it in, which is taken to a haul by the Wheeling defenders. Trying to have shot him now. No luck. Teeing it. Oh, Chungy Fungi absolutely destroys Ninja Semyon. Here comes Zach battling it out. See if he can get the shot off. Blocked. As Simeon will get a last chance now to try rip it, but he just decides to hold it. And that is your end of the first period, with the shots being 3-0 for your winning Thunderbirds and the score being 0-0.
Yeah, and a great first period it was for both teams. I mean,
Both teams did have a dangerous chance, I will say. When it
really.
wasn't being streamed, we had the Blazers hitting the post on JR, the top bar. And then we obviously saw the dangerous chances back to back from Wheeling that was stopped by Inferno, and then later on when he was out of position, that went just wide. For some reason, John Honcho is in front of the net. Um, is in front of the center ice. This is kind of weird. All right, puck drop looks to be down for the second period. We'll have Galaxy lined up with Exalted, allowed on Roblox being the ref tonight. Shout out to him. Puck is on the drop under the way. Galaxy tees up for himself. As Exalted now gets a chance, rips it. Blocked by Chungy Fungi. Looks to be playing defense right now. Maybe that was a change they made when Gretzky was having a little bit struggling last period. JR gets rocked by Gummy. JR flinging it around. Now we have Zatterby trying to take control of it, but it's taken away by Galaxy. Zatterby got it again. And there's a whistle with Justin Fried Chicken Honcho being still in center ice. And he is banned. If Wheeling wins today, they will face the Concord Minutemen in the finals. And if the Blazers win today, we will see a Game 7 after being down 3-0, like I said. Semyon lining up with Zach. He decides to back away from it. Not sure of the strategy there. But he takes it off Zach and clears it up, but it is not that good. So, he gets it back anyways and clears it back down. That should be out. There we go. Blazers still looking for their first shot on net, although hitting the post, not counting as a shot. It was a good chance. They're still looking for the first actual, real, legitimate shot on JR. Sorry, not JR, Roberino. As Caleb rips it, that is wide. Zach now battling with Caleb and Semyon. Caleb wins the battle, rips it, just a little wide. Now Sasorio, who is on 400 for 5,000 ping, clears it down. Here's Caleb, gets inside, but quickly gloved by United Inferno, who is the backup for the Blazers, as Tenny Suardo could not make today in this do or die game for them. I still value him as a pretty good goalie in this league. I think it's just that he has a really good starter in front of him. Otherwise, on a few other teams, I would see him as being the starter. So it's not a bad, reliable goalie to have, especially in times like this. Exalted creates space for himself, getting it back out, rips it from, and it's gonna hit. That's the first shot of the game, saved by Roberino. Zattery now trying to find control of the puck, but JR battles him off and clears it. Good play. And Gummy will now get this and will clear it back down into the Wheeling defensive zone. And now that might be offsides, and it is.
What time is there remaining? Real quick.
There is 7 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second. Wheeling is taking a little bit, taking their time to line up as they only have something to mention is they only have 7 players, with being 6 of them being skaters on their team right now, so they are taking his time and surprisingly holding up very well for their limited players as it is rung around. Fungi Fungi makes a nice pass to Sauce, who tries to clear it down, and it gets past one of the defenders. See if Wheeling can take advantage of this as Semyon tries to shoot it but is way wide. Caleb now battling with Zach. Semyon clears. Zach battling with 2 Wheeling players as one backs off. Semyon gets the best out of him and clears it down. Solo stops it. Semyon clears it down, and it'll be up to the Blazers defense to try to clear this one out. Sora will F-shot it. It's kind of weak, but it gets the job done. And Chungy Fungi will now have it as he whips the first one, but gets the second one off. But it is not strong enough because Exalted takes it away. And now is in a battle with Who's Galaxy as he rocks Exalted. Sit down. Anyways, Zatterby now blocks the clear attempt. Now we have Exalted. Oh, and Chungy Fungi for the 3rd time tonight lays his own player out. All right, and it's a lap shot. Wait, it's a little too high.
That was a really good shot.
So yeah, it could have been led to something. Little of those wonky shots. That's kind of what you need in these playoffs, when especially going up against good goalies like Rob. Those wacky fucking shots to go just squeeze right in. One thing I will say during my intake of the Express when I was playing goalie is that that's what Express executed really well for their team, is getting those cheeky goals in, and I feel like they really accelerated with it. It helped them propel to in the playoffs, but in a hard-fought 5-game series was lost to the Concord Minutemen. But every game from that series was a 1-goal game, so don't let that 5 games act like it wasn't close, because I feel like it was pretty close for how it went, though. That's Caleb. Gets blocked down. JR backs off, and now everyone they just let Zach have it. Okay, like sure. Zach will now battle with the Wheeling defenders as he still gets it, tries to shoot it, but not strong enough. Now Caleb in a battle as he tries to clear it up, but it'll go right to Tigers to see as Semyon hops on to try to help his teammates. No. So Soul tries to hit Caleb, stuns him, but he's still able to keep the battle going. Oh, and a rip shot from Caleb, and it's saved by Inferno. Good job noticing, reading the shot, and dropping down for it. Could have been a very good chance of scoring there. As Exalted now rips on, blocked by Chunky Fungy. So Solo's good hit on Galaxy. Semyon now takes the puck, and he has a lane, and he's gonna rip this one low, and it is blocked by the defenders. Good read on Inferno again, dropping on the shot. As it gets in front, it's hit off Inferno. Galaxy and Semyon trying to get it. Inferno trying to cover. Pops out. Well, again, here we go. Galaxy has a chance. It's in! What a weird goal. But now we have a 1-0 game with the Wheeling Thunderbirds scoring, and I think whose Galaxy was the last one to get a piece of it, if it went off him or if he went to his backhand, I'm not really sure. It kind of happened really fast. And it, like I said, it was a kind of a cheeky goal. But nonetheless, we have a 1-0 game in here with Wheeling striking first.
Yeah, it's just one of those wacky goals that United Inferno couldn't have done anything about it.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's very unpredictable for how it went, especially if everyone being so close. Can't blame your goalie on that one, but can't really do much about it either as a team. It just happens. Those are goals that are always going to go in this game. So having that, Blazers are now going to try to force this offensive pressure heavily now and try to take advantage of Wheeling only having 6 players. But still, though, with the 6 player advantage, they are still up 1-0 as Galaxy now, just having scored, but is cleared by Gummy. Chungy Fungy, the man, the myth, the legend, whiffs, but gets it off the second time, but it hits off a bit weird bounce, and it's right back to him. Tries to clear it, but is taken away by Zach. Zach whiffs the shot.
It was a wacky thing about the Blazers. Once they won game 6 or 5, where they won the series, yeah, they proved a lot of doubters and haters wrong, and it was mostly targeted towards Adderby and Gummy Blocks.
Are you saying the game 5 and 6 during these Wheeling games?
The Tropics one for the Blazers.
Oh yeah, the Tropics one. That is right. So yeah, having that, they were down 2 on the series, and my personal opinion on it is that I knew Blazers were a better team. Again, like I said, games can happen. Any team can win, and I feel that Blazers were like the most skilled team. So when they actually started playing like a team, coming out together, once they started getting that momentum of winning that first game, I knew it was going to be a tough hill for Tropics, and that's kind of how it ended with Blazers winning the next 4 straight. Yeah, there was a lot of criticism knowing that Tropics was the last place team in playoffs,
Very
and
much a
being
lot
able
of
to.
criticism with the Blazers team because I mean, Gummy even mostly responded to all the hate.
Yeah, Gummy was one thing with responding to hate. One thing I will say, it's most idea not good to respond to hate. It will just feel more type of comments. Experience that, but people are still going to respond. It's what happens. But Caleb right now battling and is cleared up by Solar. But Semyon will now take this and see if he can rip a shot over here. And he does, blocked by Zarby, but gets it right back. Clears around for Caleb. Caleb gets control of it. Passes out for Semyon. Shoots it wide. Good play transition here. Good chemistry by the Thunderbirds, looking like. Oh, hits off quick and almost goes into a scoring chance, but goes a little wide. Chungy Fungy waits and sees opening pass lane, and he makes a good pass to Simeon, but for some reason he's in Z, and it deflects off him. Fungy tries a stop shot. It is whiffed. Galaxy and Zach battling. Simeon jumps in. JR jumps in. Zach still gets the best of them, though. Oops, cleared up, and It'll be Tigers and Chunky Funky. Tigers gets the best of them, but it is quickly taken back and cleared down. This will rim all the way around. It should be a good offensive zone pressure for Blazers, and it is. Zach will try to rip this. It is wide. Good scoring chance. Didn't look like he got all of it, all the shot he wanted on it, but nonetheless, that almost went to the other corner where Rob was. 13 seconds left in the second right now. Zach will try to find something, try to get an answer before the end of the second period. Trying not to be down 1-0 going to the third, but it looks like it will be as it is just a scrum right now. Trying to slap shot, and time expires. We are heading to the third period with the Wheeling Thunderbirds striking first, being up 1-0 and on the cusp of, or 1 period away of going to the BMHL finals.
Yeah, and with this Thunderbirds team, you have to give credit to them because I mean they're trying to get the first Tier 1 cup in like I don't know, who knows how long.
This would be their first one ever because
Yeah, the first one.
they won in Tier 3, they won in Tier 2, and they would be the first team to have all 3 teams play all 3 tiers and end up winning it if they were to win it all.
Yeah, all 3.
That's what they're trying to do now, going for the hardest one, the Tier 1 Cup, which, credit to them, they played really well with having only 6 players. Another one joined not too long ago, I think. Maybe Gretzky left earlier, that's why I didn't see him, but I see him on the lineup now. So that's why they made the change to put Chunky Funky on defense. So Wheeling will gain an extra player that hopefully helps them with their stam issues as Blazers try to find something, just find the back door in this period, or their season is over. But one thing I will say, Blazers look like they are doing well when under pressure because, especially like saying they're down 2-0 against the Tropics, down 3-0 against Wheeling, and now they have made this a legit series, now being 3-2 with hoping to force a Game 7 as Exalted. Guns out, shoots, blocked by Chunky Funky. Satterby. Now trying to get around, but he's battling Galaxy, but we'll try to get the open space. JR clears it out of the way. Gummy will try to retreat this. Does. And hits it up into Wheeling's defensive zone. Cleared back down to Blazer zone. Quicks will try to get this one, but he misses. Galaxy misses. Sorry, Gummy misses. And Exalted now has it again. He's going to try to rip this one, it looks like. Yep. One does backhand, blocked by Galaxy. Gummy slap shots it is cleared down. Up to Gretzky. Playing pretty high up for him. Gummy again, slap shots and clears it. Hits off Chunky Funky. And we'll clear it down to Semionic, who again uses Z. I'm a little bit unsure why. Zach will bring it down. Stopped by Caleb. Soar now misses it. He'll try to clear it down, hits off the net, but we'll go around a tiny bit. Zach takes control now, trying to find into the offensive zone of their own offensive zone right now. Upshotted by Soar and is cleared down, and the defense will have to clear it, try to get it to their team one more time. Good read over there, bringing it to the penalty box side, as Caleb will now take advantage of it, as he is met by Tigers, who makes a nice pass to Zach, but just misses. Once again, Chunky Funky will have to clear this one. He does. Good clearing by the Wheeling's defense so far. JR tries to tee it, misses. Oriole gets it though. Exalted shoots it. Again, blocked by Funky. Good shift from him so far. Oriole up against Exalted. Exalted tries to find ownership of it. Gets a bit, hit, goes in front of the net. Wait, there's a chance. It's quickly gloved by Roberino. Another close chance over there for Blazers this time, as they were trying to get their own cheeky goal. But Roberino puts an end to that. Let's see what they try to draw up for this face-off now, knowing they're in Wheeling's territory. I don't know. I would say trying the G shot maybe if you want to go in front of the net, but there is a defender. But Exalted decides just to take it for himself.
If there's one thing we know about Exalted, he likes taking the puck for himself. And
Yeah,
trying to put momentum on it.
that's a good thing. It can also it works to his benefit, and some people might call it a disadvantage, but I think it's a benefit knowing how great of a shooter he actually is.
Very.
Which that's why he's a very big threat to Wheeling right now in that being down, knowing they're up 1-0, and they don't want him getting open and trying to shoot it. As Zach tries to carry it in, it's blocked in. Whoa, what a weird shot! I think it hit off JR there, and that would be the second save of the game for him. Not much action for JR hitting himself, but there's one right there.
Not for any
Just
of
quick
these.
clears it down, tipped away by I think Caleb.
Not much action for any of these goalies.
No, not many. It just Inferno had the most in the second period, but this third period there has been literally nothing for him.
And
I would like to see
also,
this game
go
go
ahead.
to. Oh, sorry
No,
there.
you go. My phone.
One game I would like to see this game go to overtime, knowing the pressure of these both teams wanting Blazers to take the momentum of this whole series, which they have, but to go into a game 7 with Thunderbirds trying to close this out, having a do or die goal, that would be a fun game to watch in overtime.
And going back at from we said about Exalted, he's also searching for his first ring in BMHL.
Yeah, he's ringless. I have more rings than him. That's kind of sad.
I think even Matrov has more. Actually,
No, Matt Ruff.
no.
So it's
Good.
not.
He sucks.
One cool fact about Matarov is the 3 years he's been in BHL, he's lost in the second round every single year.
Every
Which,
single year.
yep, first year being in game 5, second year was second round game 6, and first year was the second round game 7 with the Halifax team. Last year was game 6 in the second round in Sacramento Express. Sorry, the Sacramento Express series, and this year was the Minutemen series where they lost in 5. So it's a little curse to look out for next season, as he's supposed to play on the Armada A team. So maybe they'll lose in 4.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll lose in 4 in the second round. Hopefully not. I'm on that team. Matt, don't ruin the team.
Matt, I swear if you run the team, then you might
Here's
just get
Caleb.
something
Rips
going on.
it. And it's 2-0.
Wow.
Another good shot taker, Caleb, as he rips a shot, and it was a good shot, but it could have been, I'm going to be honest, it could have been saved. But nonetheless, Wheeling takes a 2-0 game and now is really on the brink of putting the Blazers out of the playoffs. So now, what will the Blazers try to do in these last 4 minutes, which is potentially and most likely now their last bit of the season, as we know how low-scoring games have been and how hard it is to score. So to get 2 in 4 minutes is going to be a tough feat, knowing they've only really had 2 shots on net. Pressure.
And I'm very impressed from this Wheeling team holding these Blazers off by a lot.
Especially with them being down players, it looks like they have held their own, and Blazers have looked a little bit struggling right now, except for like I said, their greatest chance was at the start of the game before even the stream started, when they hit the top bar, but nothing came out of it again. Gummy blocks try now. It's Swift. Semi on. If you're Wheeling right now, your strategy is just clear, get it down. Everyone play defense. As it's shot in, goes through, but it's wide. Like right here, I wouldn't even have 2 players playing up. I'd have them come back down and help out, like right now. you want to steal away and take away. But here's Zach, who can take a shot, and he misses the net at the end.
My days.
But
Yo, I just saw Bacon here in the crowd trying to chant Chunky Funky. He said,
Chunky,
yeah, and then when nobody did, he just said, "You guys are lame."
that's Chunky Funky right now is clearing it down the Gretzky, and it is quickly taken away by Blazers players. Blazers players, you might want to have a through on tack and try to put everything in front of the net right now, and try to get two cheeky goals. Honestly, and if you're wheeling, like I said, you want to play defense, defense, defense. Not even cheating up with some of these players like I see right now. Just always just trying to get the puck out and clearing it constantly. As long as Blazers have a player back, it's going to be counted for time and no icing. It is now played and is now out. So whistle it, buddy. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Even Price could have taken 35 business days. And Price sucks.
All right. Well, there's 2 minutes 40 seconds left in the third period right now. With the Blazers' hopes, each second is fading more and more. Galaxy now takes it, shoots it. It's hits off Inferno. Zotterby now gets control, whips, clears it up, and with Exalted to try to get something going. Whipped away. Exalted now. Battle of JR. JR has been playing pretty good defense, I will have to say. He has been helping his team lock up some of the players, like right here with Exalted, with his long battling processes that are eliminating time as it's shot over, but nothing comes again.
One disadvantage for Exalted is that he takes 3 to 5 business days to try and get something on a shot.
Yeah, right now it's not what you need since you need goals. You need just to put pucks near that net area. If you can get it close to like the middle of the hash marks and try to like just TF shot, whatever it is, like that's how they scored their OT goal. That's what they need right now. But to be honest, like I highly doubt there's any hope of comeback with the Blazers, knowing how they've been playing. My best advice is pull Inferno. Just crash the net.
More safe.
Pull Inferno crash as I see right now. They are looking. They might pull him, as he looks like he's getting ready to leave once the zone.
Yeah, he needs to pull. Because you need to find 2 goals in a minute 46, and BMHL knowledge, it's highly rare that you can score 2 goals.
Oh, it's very rare.
Yeah, very rare. You can score 2 goals in that amount of time frame. So they're gonna hope for a miracle in this one, and
yeah, this could be it right here. This could be the last possession, honestly, but we'll see here as the puck will be dropped with Galaxy and Exalted. Exalted now rips one. Hit off Chunky Funky and it's cleared down, but hit off it. Here we go. This is what you need. You need to get it in front of the net now. But it is taken away by Wheeling.
I think if I'm the Blazers, you're try to keep it in their zone and then try to pull from there.
Yeah, honestly, whenever you get it right now is one of your best time to pull, is when you get possession. But it doesn't seem like every time they got possession it hasn't been for long, so it's best to do it like right now, honestly. But nope, it looks like they'll keep him in. Doesn't seem that they're going to try to pull him on decision, but what are you going to really do? As he tries to get in front of the net, it is taken away by Chunky Funky. It will be cleared back down. G shot it. Nice quick clear, but it is intercepted by Caleb as he rips a shot, and it will hit off Inferno. Good hit by Exalted. Dire seconds of this period with 40 seconds remaining. Gummy will try to rip this one, hope maybe, as he does, and they miss the net again. That has kind of been the tail story of the Blazers. They just can't hit the net. can't score if you can't in net, let alone having JR in net. Sorry, not I keep saying JR because I'm so used to it, but Rob, as it goes backwards, Pro try to cover. They try to, and now they're just wasting clock.
It's basically downhill from here.
Yeah, and this looks like to be at 17 seconds left. And Funky will hold it, clear it down. It's off Exalted. And he will try to probably just rip this. And that will also be wide. Rob clears it, they're celebrating, and your Wheeling Thunderbirds are going to the BMHL finals to face Concord. It was a good effort by Blazers trying to put 2 games back up on the board and making this a series, but ultimately Wheeling's team gets the better of them tonight in a 2-0 win. Oofer, what are your thoughts on the game?
Well, it was a great game, not even gonna lie. It was not the greatest for the Blazers, in my opinion. Obviously, they had around 10 shots, only 2 of them were on target. 10-ish, I don't know, but some teams out there expecting each other over here. As it's for the Blazers, most likely to return next season, I think. I don't know. But well done by the Thunderbirds. A lot of credit to him, to the lads, for Roberino as well, and to get a shutout and going into the finals, taking on the Minutemen. It's going to be very, very much a good series to watch. The celebrations begin here at Unknown Arena. The Thunderbirds are through to this BMHL Cup final to take on the #1 Concord Minutemen. For the Blazers, it's disappointing loss. A shutout to end your season. But incredible effort by both teams. And for the Thunderbirds, it's easy. I don't think it's world. I think it's world died. Don't know where this guy is. But anyways, I'll take us off the air. The final score. Wait, let me play the theme. The final score from Unknown Arena. Wheeling Thunderbirds 2, Roblox Blazers 0. For our play-by-play, it's world. For our play-by-play, Stanley Cup _world. And everybody here on New York Sports, I'm Juan for your color commentator. Thanks so long from Unknown Arena. You've been watching the BMHL Cup playoffs on New York Sports, celebrating 5 years of Rose Sports since 2019. We leave you with the seeds, and have a great night, everybody.